Yo, what's up, guys? It's Kuranda here. I got my DOTPL Week 1 matchup versus Flips here. He's on Eric's team, and I'm on Insult's team. We're the Gungans. That's all I know. Yeah. So I got this cool offense team, and he brought Pinkmon style. So sweet as, right? I got a HP Fire Scizor here. A Specs Ashgren, Electrium Coco, bulky defensive Lando, Scarf Laddie, and ST 3 Tax Life for Tarak. I had just woken up by the time when we played this, and I thought I was quick attack on Tarak, but I had actually changed it to Iron Head just before we had played, and I didn't remember because I don't know, I was super tired early morning, so that's gonna bite me in the butt a little bit later on. But here, we'll just start the battle. I'm gonna lead off with Laddie. He leads off with Skarm. I just trick turn 1 because I don't care if Laddie gets toxic really. It's just gonna be there to absorb skulls from Mola, and basically that's it. I'm not gonna need to defog this game because this Skarm doesn't have spikes, so I'm just gonna trick this Skarm so it can't like defog and then roost on the Scizor or whatever. I get a shed shell, so I can just like give that to like either Chansey or Clef because later on. So I just go to Scizor here because he's locked into Toxic, and he might go to Clef, and he does go to Clef, so I can just get U-turn momentum on the Zapdos the next turn. So I'm gonna U-turn here. I think I bring in Tarak this turn. Yep. So I was thinking if he's Scarf Dougie, that could be definitely problematic for Coco. So I'm just gonna like play around it. So because at this point I didn't know that I wasn't quick attack, and I just wasn't paying attention or whatever. And I was thinking quick attack does like 39 to 46 to Dougie, so I'll just weaken it with a U-turn first and then quick attack it, and then he can't travel with Coco. That was my thought process or whatever. So then I didn't stay in here. I went back to Lando here because I was thinking he would go to Clef or Mola. I forgot that he was eject button for a second, but it was no big deal because I just went to get out my rocks. I didn't want to get toxic here, and I didn't want him to be like fast Skarm or whatever, so I just hard into Scizor, and he just defogs, so I can just U-turn on the Zap and bring in Coco this time. So I U-turn here, and he brings in Doug, and I'm like, sweet, because there's the damage I need for quick attack, and I'm like, ooh, it's looking up, boys, it's looking up, it's looking really good. So I just bring in the Scizor, go for the U-turn on the Zap, of course, and this time I bring in the Tarak, because I'm like, ooh, it's time to quick attack that Coco real quick. So yeah, Stone Edge the Mola. He's gonna be at like what, something after rocks, 47 minus. That's like 80 something. So I was like, yo, sweet, that's good damage for Coco later. Then he brings in the Dougie, and I'm like, oh, let me quick attack, and nah, fam, that's an Iron Head. Mention it too, and bye Tarak, bye. So that was definitely an RIP. So I just bring in Scizor, gonna go for the U-turn. Bring in Coco. I know he doesn't want to stand, so I just keep U-turning. I also can U-turn there because in case he does like a wild charge, I can just like U-turn into Scizor on the toxic. If he stayed in or whatever. But I just bring in Lando here because I want to get up these rocks, because it'll help me pressure the Zapdos for sure when I U-turn with U-turn around with Scizor. Having 3 U-turn mons is definitely a good asset this game. Yeah, so I just U-turn on the Skarmory and bring in the Greninja this time. I'm just gonna Hydro Pump here to no, I Dark Pulse here, I think. Yeah, I Dark Pulse just to get damage off on the Chansey. He's gonna get up his rocks here. It's no big deal. I'm not sure why he got up rocks. I think he forgot he was double defog. I'm not sure how many practice games he played with his team, but if I was him, softball was the play because Greninja is a threat once this dies. So yeah, he leaves that at like 70, which is 58 after rocks. So that could be problematic for him in the future, especially with 3 U-turn mons. Yeah. So I just bullet punch on the Chansey. I think I bullet punched just so I could get, because I knew he wasn't gonna stay in like fearing like a superpower or whatever. I knew he wasn't gonna stay in on the. I thought I would. I think I bullet punched so I could get the slow U-turn off with Scizor. Yeah, cause I'm relaxed. I'm pretty sure. Relaxed HB Fire. Yeah, so I just U-turn into Coco, and I'm pretty sure I U-turn again. Yeah. Excuse me. Yep. So I bring in the Scizor. He's got the Clef in. I'm just gonna U-turn here, keep up the momentum. No, I don't. I bullet punched there again. I don't know why I did that. But I'm back up to full now. So I can just U-turn, and I'm gonna bring in Greninja here. Yeah. So now Hydro does like 26 each. So I can actually like get the double roll. So I need a crit, or I'd need him to like forget how to soft build or something. But I don't need to, because I got the crit turn 1. So now 26 is a max roll. So if I do get the roll on the Hydro, I will be able to go ham on his team, because Dark Pulse does like 40 to Clefable, and after rocks that's gonna 2-hit KO after some U-turns. So he saves that and just goes into Moa, which means that Chansey is pretty much dead, because it's not going to heal up on anything, except Grand locked into like Dark Pulse or Spikes after rocks have been removed. Sorry if I'm coughing a little bit, guys. I'm a little bit sick here. Yeah, so then I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, here's the biggest misplay of the game. Getting scalded. The Scizor burnt is not a huge deal. Because like it still does what it needs to do. HB Fire deals with Skarmory, and I don't really need the damage, the bullet punch, just to damage the Clef, and Chansey's already dead, so the U-turn extra damage isn't gonna help for that. And Moa is not really a threat when I have a full health Laddie and a non-toxic Greninja and a Coco. So but U-turning into Coco here was the biggest misplay of the game. If I had gotten burned here, which, spoiler alert, I don't, that would have been the game. I would have just lost there and then. I'm still scared that he's Scarf Dougie here, so when he makes this play, I literally shit my pants, because I'm like, oh, he's Scarf Dougie. He changed the set from Groundzium, and I was like, oh, well, GG, because Greninja can't like get Ashgurn off of Clefable, which is at full, I think, and Moa, which is at full. So I'm thinking it's a GG, because I roosted here like a bad player, and luckily he switches out, and I'm like, oh damn, we have a chance, boys, we have a chance. So then we just continue with the U-turns. I'm pretty sure I roosted this time. No, I bullet punched. Yeah, that's why I bullet punched. To any defogs, I get the U-turn off, momentum, go to Coco, kill the Dougie, which is now useless because he's not Scarf. Bringing Lando, just gonna get up the rocks again. Yeah. And we can just U-turn about. U-turn about. So he goes to Clef. I finally wild charge. It does 52. He goes for the protect. He's gonna need 2 for me not to go for a wild charge twice, and he does get 2, but it's no big deal. I can just taunt, because I am taunt Coco, and he goes to Moa, so I can just U-turn into Laddie here for free. And I'm pretty sure I just Psyshock here. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I just Psyshock here. And he sacks the Chansey because he knows that he can't heal up with it, because he's not going to be able to defog with Skarmory, and if Zapdos defogs, I can just bring in the Lando for free and get up rocks on it. So he brings in Clef here. I tricked here just in case, because I'm pretty sure Psyshock is a roll at 39 anyway, so I just figured Trick would be better to like get rid of his lefties if he just wished there, but like he protects, so it's no big deal. I can just go to Scizor the next turn. He wishes and he protects because he wants to set full, because it's his pseudo Coco counter, but not really. And then I'm just gonna U-turn on the Zapdos, right? Oh no, I bullet punch here. So this is the second potential misplay / choke of the game. Not really, I think actually. He defugs here. If he had heat waved and got the roll to kill me, that would have been potentially really bad because his clef is at full and Greninja can't win by itself, and the only two U-turners would have been Lando and Coco, and Lando would have been easily worn down by heat waves and moonblasts. So plus I would have nothing to take a moonblast because Coco takes 50, this takes 30 and gets worn down, this dies, and this dies. So yeah, but he doesn't heat wave, and I U-turn here. I could have just harded into Laddie there, but like whatever. And I bring in Coco, and at this point it's pretty much done because I can just wild charge here. He protects this turn, and I roost. This next turn I could have used my Z move, and not this turn, but this turn I taunt on the wish. This turn 52 turn, I could have just Z moved in one straight up, but I left it to chance, right? So if he crit Moonblast there, I would have been in range of my own Wild Charge recoil from if he had gone Mola, so it would have been like a 50-50. So I would have had to U-turn into a Scizor, which is not bad because I could have just U-turned into Gren and then just won with Dark Pulse anyway at this point. But it could have potentially been bad if he crit and like done enough to kill me or whatever if I had choked, but yeah, he doesn't, and then he just forfeits there because Gren pretty much just wins with Dark Pulse because Clef can't heal up, and Mola's at what is that, 80, and that gets 2 KO'd after I get rocks back up. So yeah, and Viva la Gunga, we won. I think we're the series is 4-3 right now because Insult won his game and 095 won his game. So we'll see. I might tell you guys how it happened at the end of the week, but yeah, that was my week 1 matchup against Flips, and hope you guys have a great day. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.